And we are back with Potterthon 10 with the first legacy run of the event. We're raising money for the Trevor Project, so don't forget to get your donations in. There's multiple ways in which you can reach the donations, so you can go below the stream. You've got the Tiltify extension, you've got the donate button directly next to it, and of course you can do @ donate in chat. But we've got BrainStone here. I'm going to be doing
Hello.
some first day on Hogwarts Legacy. How are you feeling? And welcome in.
I'm feeling okay. Have been a bit under the weather, so excuse me if I have to cough or my voice is a bit raspy.
Good, good. There is one thing we do need to quickly do because there was an incentive to name the characters in the legacy runs. I'm just going to find the actual sheet that has the answers on so I can tell you what the name is.
Very well. Very well.
Oh, yep. The first day run was named by Portal, and the character name is Chungus Good Run. Do you need a spelling on Good Run? It is Gudrun.
Like this?
And then Chungus.
Oh, the other way
Bear
around.
with. Other way, so it's in Coney's put it in chat as well. So Good Run is Gudrun.
Oh.
There you go.
All right.
There we go. So yeah.
Yep.
So whenever you're ready, if you want to give Pax a countdown to start the timer, and good luck with the run.
Yeah, sure. Timer starts in Hogwarts Legacy when you press start your journey. We typically time with game time. Sadly, we cannot show that on the stream. In the end, I can show you my timer that has the load remove time if you're interested what the final time was, but for the time being, you'll see the real time. But then we're good to go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, the very beginning of this game is essentially just cutscenes and interwoven with a tutorial. Unfortunately, we as runners cannot do much about that.
Are you alright?
Like most cutscenes are unskippable here. Dialogue is mostly unskippable.
It's Wiggenweld potion.
That's just a fact of life. Though we do manage to get the time down from like a casual 1 hour for the intro to 15 minutes. Pretty much on the spot, 15 minutes.
Poor George.
I
can't believe
Yeah. During this beginning time,
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage.
whenever there's a
midair?
cutscene,
A typical
there's
dragon
not
would
much
never.
much happening.
Professor?
I'll try to
I'm not
answer
sure.
questions in chat.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Porky?
An item enchanted
Yeah.
to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
We do have a no intro category where we skip this entire part.
feeling better, sir.
Though I
If you'd
personally
like to look around
just
a bit.
like playing that intro too.
I would,
And
but
yeah,
stay close. We've no idea who created
I
it.
just wish we could skip more cutscenes. Because it's like you're 1.5 minutes in, and now is the first time I can actually control the character. And the game guides us very gently into the controls. Like at the beginning, we can't do anything but walk. We can't run. We can't roll.
How far did that
Those are
porky
things
take us?
that will be
Farther
unlocked
from London than the
one
carriage traveled.
after the other,
We're somewhere in the Scottish
for the most part,
Sir,
and
those
explained as well.
rules. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit
And yeah,
of
Wookie, you're right.
whatever it
It's
was meant to
essentially
lead
more of
to.
a first school day
If you're
lesson,
sure you're
actual
all right
first
and
day.
wouldn't mind
Because
indulging me,
indeed,
I'd
we
like to have a look
do
around.
sleep
Absolutely, sir.
twice in the run.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Here we see the first slide speed trick. Running and rolling is the tiniest bit faster.
Miriam spent years
this does matter
of a
here.
long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic.
Yeah, if the character says ancient magic this quickly, it means we skipped a tiny bit ahead, saves around 2 seconds.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold.
And yeah, this spot is fun because you can glitch up a bit. The warps up can be insane, but those very hard to get. Thank you.
There's the path down below. This way.
And yeah, and then no, we're not playing Legacy. We are playing
But sir,
actually
Why was your wife searching for
Legend of
evidence
Zelda,
lost magic?
just smashing pots.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
Yep.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Yeah, we will be rolling a lot during the intro.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
After the intro,
Someone
rolling will
wanted to
be a
block this
lit
path.
less common, especially
Let's see some
for
of that
first
wand
day.
work you were practicing.
But during the full game runs, you do unlock a dash ability, which makes rolling very fast.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Right, so typically you'd go up there, but that's blocked right now. But you can just go up here. You have to wait for Fig to pass under here. For hard, we do need a maximum potion, so we need the money. This I do just to delay a bit. That works out perfectly. So this camera move that you just saw doesn't mess with my camera. And but this is not necessary technically, and now we just wait for Fig. No, or more
Steady yourself.
cutscene.
Reparo!
So now I have to try to get ahead of Fig and stay ahead of him. Even though it slows him down, but that's good.
Almost there.
And the last roll here, that because the game blocks me rolling, and if I keep rolling continuously, I'm miss it a bit
He led us here
and
for a reason.
do have more
Let's have a look around
distance
for
to slow
anything
walk.
that seems out of place.
And yeah, unfortunately you can't do anything but slow walk in this section. And more rolling. And same here.
That enchanted crystalline stone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Yeah. I was worried I'd have to Oh, I'm sorry. I was worried I'd have to cancel the run entirely because I got sick
Why would someone
last
have
weekend
conjured
and
that
hasn't gone
enchanted
away.
stone here?
Also, this unfortunately means I was not able to practice at all.
What?
So I will mess up a few
I don't
things.
see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Now we roll into this goblin.
Hello?
Skip the awesome ride, but
Here
that's
we
just a
are.
cinematic. Yeah, thank you.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of
Yeah,
years.
I love Revelio in this game. It's such an interesting mechanic for sure.
Until
Like for, casually for sure. For the speedrun, you use it where you have to, and otherwise you know where stuff is. But sure.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, like a map for collectibles, so you don't have to search or whatever. Like optional, it shouldn't be included by default, but you
What do you
can get it.
suppose we should
Something
be
like that
looking
would be
for?
very awesome.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
Yeah, exactly. Just make it really expensive so you can 100% the game more easily from within the game.
Best of luck.
Okay, best of luck. Thank you.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
So coming up is learning the first spell, Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Yeah, this mini game is different between the difficulty modes. One of the more or less only things outside of combat that changes.
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Yeah, more unskippable cutscenes or dialogue,
that's a
unfortunately.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos. This is no ordinary vault.
Right.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way?
Now this spot
Do you
is
think
very
this
weird.
Some sort of test?
The last few runs I
I
have
do.
been
To
not
what
getting
end, I
the
can't say.
fast method here, so
Stay
we'll see if I
close.
get it this
There will
time.
be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
That looks good this time. No, it does not. Come on. Go back, go back. Not sure why that is happening. Because typically he should follow you. That's a bit of time loss.
What is it?
But it's alright.
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos. What happened?
Yeah. By the way, that means that is PB is dead for sure for now.
Swirling about.
Are you all
Yeah,
right?
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
I'd love to have
You seem to
practiced a
have
bit
caused
more
the
to
floor
avoid
to
that, but
change.
as mentioned, I
That
was sick
statue.
and could not practice.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue,
Yeah.
but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this
So
is what you
we
saw reflected
position
in the
ourselves
floor.
here,
It is.
because when you
The
Lumos,
reflection's still
you have to
there, but the
stand
statue's positions
in the
don't
line
match.
of sight,
Wait.
essentially, of the statue to solve the puzzle,
the
and
reflection turned in the direction of the
positioning
light.
ourselves here just means we can
Perhaps you should
insta
pass
solve the
Lumos.
puzzle. Also, I'm trying to get the fast Lumos glitch here. It's a dice roll. I did not get it.
Well done.
Saves a few seconds here and in the second fight. But yeah, essentially you have to press Lumos in a very precise spot.
Look out!
This fight is mostly RNG. There are a few tricks to make it more consistent, but it is not consistent at all. Always a place to gain or lose time. Come on. Perfect, one. Oh, that's going quite fast. One more. Thank you, that was fast. Oh yeah, oh, that was actually amazing.
Stay close.
So, like not perfect by any means, especially due to me losing time earlier, but from the fight,
Professor?
wise, that was
Professor Fig?
insane.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, that's where they're leading me. What's happening?
So now we have 3 statues.
Suppose I'm on my own.
We have 2 Lumos. Yep, messed it up a bit.
It seems I have no choice.
But if you do it precisely, you can just
going to have to
perfectly roll into the spot.
Potato.
Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, that is not going well. Yeah, I messed that fight up a bit. You can do it a lot better than what I'm doing right now. Right, that was almost all combat. That was entire combat in the intro. Now we kinda just have to get out. Yeah, the next cutscene is a bit story heavy. Not really. You kind of do the exact same route as casual. You just do it a lot more optimized. And skip all skippable cutscenes. That
We have a
is the
sorting
intro.
ceremony to get to.
Mind if I jump in with a quick donation?
Of course, it's just a cutscene route.
Brilliant. We've got a $133.17 donation from BobRab1331 saying good luck on the runs. And that's going towards upgrading the Kill Ranrock run later on in the marathon to hard difficulty. But thank you for your donation. And now we are at $656.86. So keep the donations coming in. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 in the next few runs.
Awesome. Thank you for that generous donation. And yeah. Oh, I love that intro scene. That's the main reason I love to play with intro, because that gives me chills every time.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Yeah, it's weird.
Of
You
course.
can only start skipping these after he says like appropriate.
I'm jealous.
Professor
Super
Weasley.
weird, don't know why. Right, I have...
Better be up.
Yep, slightly missed a skip because typically if I get it right, he just says better be Huff. Yeah. I do have my account pre-set up so it automatically puts me in Hufflepuff. Otherwise, it would be there are a few different rules and tricks how you can manipulate that.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
But yeah, there are ways to change which house you're in and to make it fast. Now we just blaze through these conversations.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't.
Nothing interesting happening really, it's just pure dialogue skipping. Oh, that's not right. The
Oh, Uncle.
interesting thing is, after the first and third dialogue, you're not sprinting, but after the second, you are. Very weird inconsistency. So now we get our field guide. Essentially, that's the pause menu and progress tracker. A really cool idea from the devs, I have to say. Though we are really just skipping over it here.
Educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I checked the chat in a bit,
Simply cast Revelio.
because right now I do have to menu a fair bit. So,
Clever.
Now comes an interesting technique.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
This is actually the fastest way to walk in these slow walking scenes once you
Good timing.
can
Perfect
do it.
opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field
Yeah.
guide
Personally, I'm a
contains map of the
Slytherin.
castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oops, slightly missed that. Yeah. Coming up, we do have a precise timing for a roll.
And here we are.
That was mostly
Quite the
random.
time saver. These
One
stairs
second.
lead directly to Central Hall.
Got it. Yeah, getting that timing was kind of random for the longest part until I found a consistent timing for it. That since has been adopted by all runners. That was like my first contribution to this game. And yeah, we're still in the getting to learn everything and talking a lot harder. Luckily we can skip everything now, or mostly everything. So, alright. Oh, I messed that up. I should be running, not rolling. My bad. As mentioned, I'm a bit out of practice. I'm shocked I haven't messed up more yet. Interestingly, this is the only spell learning minigame where I can start immediately. For all others, you have to wait a tiny little bit. Yeah, we spam a lot. That's very unavoidable. You can be glad that the one key I do spam most, I've bound to my scroll wheel to be able to spam it faster. Oops, that was one cast too much.
Deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Well done. Very good, but the best way.
This should be easy.
Oh.
Potato. Complicates things.
Oh wow. Come on. What is happening?
Now perceptive.
Finally, you need to get a perfect Potato to break his shield, and typically it's just that. Yeah, that was a big time loss. I do apologize.
All right. Nice work.
So. Come on.
Until next time.
Are you serious? I mean, this sometimes gets in the way, and luckily he did not block me this time, but you can get stuck behind him really badly, which loses a lot of time for no good reason. I'll soon be able to read a bit more chat and we'll catch up. Yeah. Now comes an interesting minigame, the Accio minigame. I think that's quite fun in a casual game. Here it's kinda just annoying. But yeah. Wilkie, I think you mean the Jackdaw quest.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last
Alright.
possible moment.
Now we wait.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning.
Yeah, Hufflepuff is the fastest for first day. And for the other categories, it's
Very good.
Ravenclaw, actually. Alright.
You'll be the blue.
Now comes something interesting. I do have to lower the FPS to 30 because that makes this game pass faster. Okay, that was weird.
You are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I pronounce it the German way. But I know what you mean. Alright, that was not good for me. But yeah, during the first round, we want to release the balls as quickly as possible. I'm sorry. But during the second one, we do a different technique. And yeah, she's not cooperating with me, so minor time loss. And this is also a huge source for RNG. Not this round, but the next one. Because there are 2 pulls of the 3 where she can be either fast or slow. And that makes a difference of about 5 seconds each? 10? Like between 5 and 10 seconds. And there are some patterns to it, but we have not found a good way to manipulate it.
Let us make this
Though there is active investigation ongoing, or at least was a while ago. And now the fastest way is to pull the balls all the way.
You will need it.
That's mostly due to the cycles and all that fun stuff.
That is how it's done.
Not to worry.
Yeah, okay. She was slow this time. Let's see if she gives us a fast pull the second time. Oh, I messed up. Okay, it was fine. She was slow. Never mind. Yeah, so we got 2 slow cycles. That's unfortunately quite a time loss.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
And yeah, my favorite professor is Garlic 2, by the way.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
A word, if you would.
And use Accio on humans. Well, you'd be using it from...
Right, so now we change the FPS back. Come on. And now comes an interesting skip. It's called the VC after class skip. Essentially, we skip the entire quest. This has been patched out in the latest version, and that's one of the glitches we use during speed runs that requires an older patch. Ah, I messed it up.
What about though?
That is a fair bit of time loss. Unfortunate. Yeah, then that's like one of the things that practice would have helped. Though yeah, it's by no means a run in that like 20 seconds lost.
There you are.
It's alright. Now another RNG, because where the pages are is pretty random.
Got it.
First page was bad, the second was good.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
First time we have a different symbol during the spell learning. And this is the last spell we will learn during first day. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do.
That's it. Very
Very good.
We do the roll here to to lose less speed when this box pops up.
Hello. Looking for me?
Unfortunately, it wasn't optimal, but that's alright. Yeah, next, you mean the conversation during this walk? You'll be happy to hear we will be cutting it short in a few places.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Yeah, this is
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you.
a thing I really
myself.
like about Legacy.
I thought you might
That
enjoy a
is
recipe in the village.
the NPCs in follow missions like this one are actually keeping up with you. The only sad thing is that casually you're locked into slow walking, but if you are a certain distance away from Nutty, brain fart. You can actually still run. We'll catch up with her shortly, that's fine.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Racist. Now my favorite minigame during the run, bowling. Strike.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so
Yep.
special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
You do have to wait in this spot here, and then you can just roll off, and after 3 rolls you're far enough weight that you can run again. And we do have to pick up one more chest on the way to Hogsmeade to get enough gold for the maximum potion.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left.
Yeah, Natty is a great character.
Students. As
The
name
conversation here
implies,
isn't great, unfortunately.
Why is it off limits?
the professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only
Yeah,
makes it more
yeah.
alluring.
I like that all characters, especially once you spend a lot of time with aren't just
I
boring
confess,
characters,
I was
they all have
surprised when
depth,
Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area.
they all have the
Since
flaws.
you're relatively new here.
She said
It's really good storytelling in the game.
she knows more about me than I had thought. I was. Well, I certainly learn a great deal. How are you certainly new? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival in this dream. Everything was so
Oh.
new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things.
Uh,
What about you?
That
Do you find
walking
it
to
feels
this
settled?
lantern is not necessary. I just like to do it to make sure I don't lose Natty, because I've done that once and it costs you absolutely nothing to run up there. This spot and timing is also fairly precise.
Have you met our new
You can mess it up, and the skip here saves a fair bit of time, so just takes a bit of practice to get it right.
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as sauce.
Do you mean Amit?
What did Mr. Moon?
Yeah, Amit is fairly annoying. I have to admit.
Ugly and airy.
Not one of my favorite characters.
Terrifying.
Oh yeah, also one thing I completely forgot to mention, I'm sorry, is I do not do the audio glitch. The glitch allows you to keep the game running while you're in the menu. The reason I don't do it is because for first day it just about evens out with not doing it.
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such.
And yeah,
I'll keep that in mind, Natty.
it's
Thank you.
not a trick I've learned yet, and it's totally not worth for this category. Wardrums would have done it. It's very sad
And you
that he's not here, because that would have been an
enjoy
interesting
yourself. I will see you
difference. Oops, yeah, when you're lucky you can roll here too, but that timing is just as precise as the other one, but we do not have a good setup for that yet. This is a very special moment where you get your wand, and we skip it entirely. So let's hope we don't get a death stare from him, and we didn't. I was very lucky, no death stares. Death stares are doing when you skip through dialogue, where the character just blankly stares at you for a moment. And Ollivanders is the worst one.
Welcome to JP.
Unfortunately, I did not get the fence door surfing. That looks really cool, and that's a bit faster.
What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my
Oh,
inventory.
we were
Or come back another time
fairly
if
unlucky.
you're in a rush today.
So we just... No, it was alright with RNG. We did have to sell 2 items. You can get super duper lucky and have not to sell anything, and good runs, or average good runs, you just have to sell 1 thing. There is a trick in these
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
trader menus where you can buy
Ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
the stuff a bit faster. No, I haven't gotten it yet, and this is load abusing because we use a loadless time and it's faster to restart from last checkpoint, which drops out closer to where you need to go. Though it's slower in real time, but as mentioned, we do time in load remove time, so that is fine. I'm not getting it today.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Now we do it again, and then one more time, and then that was the last time we do.
Better go and find Natty.
And last time. Right, upcoming is the troll fight. This is one of the main difference between the different difficulties. In story, this fight is free as all hell. Here we actually do have to be good. And yeah, that's one of the things I would have practiced a lot, because this is actually difficult.
Are we weakening him at all?
But yeah, it's looking good so far. And this is also very RNG heavy, because later you do need the troll to charge at you. Okay, that was weird.
I was trying to beat him at his own game. I like it. Do more of it.
Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, this is the charge you want. Then you pop the Maxima, and then you throw all the barrels at him. I think I did not get very lucky this time. Yeah. For some reason the first hit should deal message damage, and it did not. So this is yet another big time loss, but not much you can do. And he did have a lot of bad charges. Typically, if you're lucky, he does a good charge on the second charge. Oh, come on. Yeah, the troll is really trolling today, and that was awful. Partly due to bad execution from my side and bad RNG, and me the first hit not registering properly. That was really weird. I haven't seen that at all. So now we repair this. There is a bit of technique to it. Yeah, but it's easy to mess up and lose a tiny bit of time. But yeah. It was a very eventful day so far, and now it's a great time for butterbeer, and I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Alright. Where's the one missing? Okay, that was bad luck that I didn't get that before. Yeah,
We were just talking about you.
this is typically a lot more streamlined. Now we have to buy this rope. Equip it.
Bet you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
What?
And yeah,
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
not much happening really, only that you have to wait for her. Yep, she can start a bit earlier or a bit later, depending on a few things, and she did not follow me at all. Very nice. For whatever reason.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona.
Yeah, that's
She is a charming hostess.
one of the
and a
more annoying
powerful
spots, because it seems to be fairly random whether
I
she
think that now
follows you or
might be
not.
a good time to
We
head back
completely
to the
skipped over the next bit of travel where another character is introduced. And yeah, now we just have to wait for Nati, walk back to a room, and then that should be the run. I will let you know when time is coming up. Alright, timing is coming up when the end of mission pop-up comes in the stream. 3, 2, 1, no, that's time. Alright.
GG, very good run.
Yeah, looking at it, that was like plus 2 minutes on my PB.
Not bad for a marathon run.
Yeah, as especially mentioned, I was not able to practice before due to me having a cold, so
No, sorry. Yeah.
I was expecting like plus 5 minutes, so I'm actually quite happy to achieve that time without practice. Yeah,
absolutely.
I hope I could give you a nice overview of the run. Yeah, there were a few moments where I really had to focus on the game. I will be commentating the next 2 Hogwarts Legacy runs as well, where I can give a bit more context as a commentator instead of a runner. So that should be interesting as well if you're interested.
Yeah, brilliant. I say we have got another Legacy run coming up a little bit later on, so in just a few hours from now, and then of course we've got Lily doing her long Ranrock run as well. So we've still got 2 more Legacy runs to come in Potterthon this year, which is absolutely great. But yeah, GG on the run. Thanks for taking part in Potterthon. Hope you had fun.
I did. Thank you for having me.
Brilliant. No worries. Okay, so we're gonna go to a short transmission while we get set up for a HP4 run. We've got HP4 any percent co-op by Nixo and Sonia. So we'll be getting set up for that in a short transmission, and we'll be right.